Okay, so now that we have our border in QGIS, we will be georeferencing those PNGs that we exported from Photoshop in part 2. So to do that, we'll go to Layer, Georeferencer, and from here it will open up this interface. From here we then go to Raster, where we can open the files. So we're going to open this one. We can start with any of them. And because these have a border to them that we added to Photoshop, this border aligns with the border from our georeference Rhino file, and therefore we can start with our cursor. You can see it has a pointer to it. We can start tapping on the points we wish to georeference. So for this, we will be georeferencing all 4 points. You'll get this pop up where it asks you to enter map coordinates. We're not going to enter an X and Y, we're going to go from map canvas. And because we have that border that we have imported, we just simply tap on the referencing corner. And there we go. You can see it up here in green, and then you press OK. You will then start to get a table of coordinates. So we can go through the rest of this, tapping on each point. So again, in the middle, from map canvas, scrolling in and finding that other point. Great, and okay, and then we'll continue to do this for the other points. Great, and there we have it. All 4 points that are now georeferenced in the table below. The great part about this is that we do not need to georeference these points anymore. We simply save them. We are then able to, so I will call this points for map. We are then able to load them in every time that we load in a new raster file to georeference. So now once we have saved those points, we want to place this into the file. So you can do that by going to settings and then having it on polynomial 1 and then making sure that our target CRS is the same. Then you can just press OK. And then from here, we simply just run and it will begin to georeference the layer for us. Then we can just cross out of this. And here you will see, so here you will now see that it's georeferenced that file exactly where we'd like it, and you can start to see the flooding showing up over the buildings. We then simply go back to layer, back to georeferencer, and we reintroduce more of those files that we have. So selecting the next file, we just grab it here as per before, and there we go, it pops in just like that. Now that we have inserted our next PNG, we can simply upload those points that we extracted before from the other image and then load them in for this image. So just clicking up here and simply adding those in. And you will see down here that on our grid, on our table, those same points have come back. Now with this georeferenced, we can simply go settings, make sure they're the same again, and then we will press play. I will now continue the same process on the rest of the images. And then from there, we'll be able to vectorize these images and change their color and graphical appearance.